It is freezing outside. We got this on a load leveler, so we're gonna try and drop it in. It's so cold. Oh my god, I turned into such a puss too. I used to live up north. It's fucking freezing all the time. After being down here for a while, it's like got acclimated to the freaking heat. Back in touch. Easy, big fella. Bloody freezing out there. Alright, let's slow our roll and see what we got. Make sure nothing's getting pinched. Oh, my nose is cold. Jesus Christ. That's bloody freezing. Alright, we're good on that side. And we are good on this side, but it's a little tight ski. That's okay. Whew, fucking cold as shit. There is lots of room in this car, so. Not all engines go in this easy, I can tell you that right now. Flywheel had just caught the top of the torque converter, so keep that in your mind too. And you need to come down in front of that, which now we're clear. And I could tell just because the engine started to do that, just ever so slightly, just started to tilt a little. So just keep an eye on everything when you're doing this, you know. Bloody freezing. We're about an inch away from the engine mount on that side. While I have it here, I'm going to sneak my hand in and put the other mount on. I took it off because I didn't want it would have hit the AC. I've got the AC pump kind of tied up there. In fact, I might just cut that. Not cut the AC, cut the cable tie. Let that fall back down out of the way, and then we'll put this in. Oh, it's cold. I feel like my nose is getting ready to drip. Oh, man. So we just cut that cable tie for the, I was using that to hold the AC compressor up. We got lots of room now. So while it's just hanging here, I'm going to put this on. Not a lot of room. Ooh. Well, not a lot of room for me. And I want to hook that under those transmission lines. I don't know if you guys watched that first part 1 or whatever. There's a bunch of transmission lines right there. Just make sure you go under them. That's in. Both engine lights are on. We just need to now set them on top of the studs. Alright. Let's double check. Okay. Oh. This one we actually need to come up a little. There we go. We need to rotate the engine this way a little, just to line it up with the transmission, which no big deal. We need to go that way. That's why you use a load leveler, people. There we go. There we go. Let's see how we're looking. Can't find anything. What's up?
Are you recording?
Yeah, you coming out to help?
Yep.
Alright.
Get past the camera.
Yeah, sneak by there, you'll be alright. You wanna hang out with me for a bit?
Yep, and that's why I just came back out.
I need to
Mom
tie-
said I don't need a shower. Because I don't want to. And she said it was my choice.
Okay, well you got a shower in the morning then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you didn't go to school today anyway, so that's alright. I kinda need to tie the freaking alternator up again. Yeah, it's in the way. Why do you use a lot of cable ties on this one? Should get a strap. What are you doing there anyway?
I'm trying to make the ice. There's trucks following me because I do weird tricks. And if they crash, it counts by twos. I go up to 12.
Is it a game or a video?
It's a game.
Oh,
I play.
alright.
Commercial.
Alright, that's the AC up out of the way again. Back. Dying a little on the front, looks like. I'm going to lower that I jacked that transmission up a little bit, so just going to drop it just a touch. There we go. That way we can drop the engine and kind of hopefully slide it in at the same time. I think my exhaust is in the way. I got that cable tied up. I'm gonna have to drop it. We're hitting it. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit that. So. Oops, drop my cable tie in there. I'll get that there. Connor, remind me of the cable tie in there.
Okay.
All right. Hold on to that for a second. Slow down a little bit. Alright, let's check to see how we're looking. Torque converter. I think we need to come this way a little. And now we need to rotate a touch. We're on one engine line. And we're very close to being on the other one. So we're kind of lined up, we just need to rotate it over and in, which we might have to just lift it by hand and give it the old reach around there. I think that's probably going to be the safest bet, which isn't too hard on this because you get that big turbo opening there, you just grab hold of it and crank it up in. I need to somehow hold this up. Do that at the same time. Come on, baby. Lost my rubber. Ah, we're half a hole away. Come on, baby. Hey, there we go. Look at us, eh? Installed. Okay. Let's drop our transmission and it should fall right into place. Like a glove. Huh?
Yeah.
Like a glove? Let's see. Oh man. Right there. That's it, buddy. We get the engine in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks perfect. I gotta pack that up and get rid of it. Victory. Sweet victory. Yeah, I totally forgot I was recording. So there you go. You put an engine in a 320 in 19 minutes. And then like 3 hours to plug it all up and do everything else. I'm just going to put some bolts in the bell housing. I'm done for the day. This will be part 6-ish. So just chucking the engine in. That's it. Quick little follow-up to what I just recorded was dropping the engine in. I did it real quick because I was cold, so I just slammed it in there. It really didn't take long. I think I did it in under 20 minutes. There's really not much to it. This is not hard, people. You just need some tools and whatnot. But I'll give you a quick look at what this looks like after you drop an engine in, and that's all I've done, with the exception of putting both the engine mount nuts with two 16mm nuts. That's it. That's all I did. But it's obviously it's dropped in. It's sitting in its happy place, right? That's pretty much all I'm going to do today. I'm going to go in, but tomorrow I'll come out and I'll start writing all the wiring. I'll do the wiring first. I want to get the starter in. I'll do bell housing, then I'll do the starter. But I want to just kind of lay all the wires so that I make sure that they're in the right spot before I start, installing stuff and screwing wires in and whatnot. You always want to do that so that you don't end up having to take it back off and rewrite it and all that crap. Not too worried about the cooling system side of it. We want to work from the bell housing back to the front of the motor. So I'll spend a couple of hours tomorrow just writing wires and getting everything ready. I'll install all the bell housing bolts up top. everything that I can reach. I'll screw those transmission lines back into the oil pan. I'll put the AC, well, starter, AC, alternator, tensioner, fan belt, serpentine belt, whatever you want to call it. I'll drop all these wires back over, make sure everything looks nice, perfect, the way it should be. I did take some pictures, so I'll refer back to those. And then really it's just fill it full of coolant. I'll use my vacuum filler. I've got an Astro vacuum filler way over there. Oh man, I forget the number. Toolbox Tour, Nav, there you go. This thing, I forget the number of that, but it's a vacuum filler thing. So we'll do that, and then, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much done. And put all the air stuff on it, air charge cooler, all the turbo pipes, all that stuff. Then we'll crank it over with no, we'll take the fuse out of the fuel pump or the injector. We'll do something. And we'll crank it over and make sure we build oil pressure. There's no oil in this motor right now, so you got to keep that in mind. I'll probably put a bit of tape over the oil. That's normally what I do. I just haven't done it yet because I just installed it. So, but yeah, it needs oil, filter, all that stuff. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. This car's done. There wasn't a lot of videos on this one just because I had to just drop an engine in it. So yeah, it's not the usual 15 or 20 part build series. It'll be like, I'm stretching it to like 7, so 7 or 8 maybe, I don't know. But not really a lot to see here. I didn't even record taking this one apart, which I probably should have. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, like the damage that happened to this when it sucked in the water. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, like just taking it apart and seeing what all that. I mean, this is the number 2 cylinder. Piston, but you can see the wrist pin is broken right out of it. Here's the this is what's left of the wrist pin, and then the connecting rod, it actually bent. I don't know if you guys can see that in the video, but this pin is shifted over, and then the actual rod itself it's twisted. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I mean the bearings and everything, I mean they look brand new. I mean the car has only got 20K on it. It had, that water got in there and that was it. Some carnage. But 1, 3, and 4 are fine. And I don't think this block's salvageable, I'll be honest with you. And the crank would be questionable as well. So, yeah, we'll see. I might make a coffee table out of it or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Once I get it all plumbed and bled and everything done, I'll have the wife come out. She'll help me put the bonnet back on it. The floor mats showed up today. I'll show you guys that. It's something new, I guess. I got some brand new, genuine BMW floor mats. Oh yeah, it's pretty dark in there. So there's a nice carpet. I did got the rear ones too. They got the logo on them as well. So. Lovely. $200 floor mats. So it's $50 a corner, right? But yeah, that's it. So that'll be it for this video. I'll try and record, tomorrow, Friday. I'll try and record Fridays where I, plumb everything up and write all the wires and stuff. I'm not sure how interesting that would really even be. I don't know. I might record it and just not put it out. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. And then, a couple of days we'll have this thing running and driving, and I'll record the first start of it too. So, and then yeah, that's it. Then it's done.